I'm just easily distracted. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, I mean, obviously, in case you can't already tell, I am high and getting higher. I wanted to, just share this, and no one asked. But I thought I would share it. I came across a porn the other day, and it made me realize so many things. It made me realize so much. I was like, ew. I don't think I like my women covered in tattoos. It's so distracting. I realized that, maybe, a good 5 minutes had gone by. And I realized that I'd spent all that time, looking at her tattoos. I'm like, oh, I see a galaxy, and then I see a slice of pizza, and then I see angel wings. And then I see, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm watching a porn. This is not what I've come here for. And if I'm just being honest, I wasn't actually seeking out a porn. It just kind of came across one, and I was like, all right. But here's the thing, though. I realized it's super important to know yourself sexually. You have to. Now that I'm fast approaching 50, it's right around the corner. Hey 50. I'm actually embracing it. Listen, let me tell you, I knew that I was the old motherfucker in the club when I was sitting here watching an episode of 90210, and I was really, really upset with the kids. This is I'm like, what the fuck, you guys? What the fuck? I'm having a brain fart. And when I have brain farts, it means that I need to light the cone. I'm on top of that, Rose. What the fuck was I just talking about? Listen, the mind of a stoner, right? What the fuck was I just talking about? I remembered what I was saying, but I had lungs filled with the smoke. And I was really upset with the kids. Because I'm like, you guys, the Walshes leave for just a few days. The Walshes leave for just a few days. And you guys lose your fucking minds. Is this I can't remember if this is Euphoria. I think it is. The episode with Euphoria. I'm just like, hey, and Emily Valentine? What kind of influence are you? I was just livid. Boy, I tell ya. I was livid. I was like, listen. And then I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not, Mr. and Mrs. Walsh. You're Brandon and Brenda Walsh. Why am I calling them the Walshes? Because it's Dylan Walsh. Does Dylan become a Walsh? Listen, look, I'm fucking Googling it because I'm fucking stoned. But yeah, it's Dylan. No, it's Dylan McKay. I'm like, I know I'm not losing my fucking mind. And I haven't even Googled it yet because I'm stoned. Yeah, it's Dylan McKay. Hold on. Beverly Hills 90210 cast. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, I'm old as fuck, but shit, I can still work it. Anyway. Yeah. I realized, like, you're old. Well, like I say, yo, I just embrace growing into old age. I mean, like, nothing is more exhausting than being young. Oh, being young is so fucking draining because it's just like you think about such dumb shit, such trivial shit. I gotta relight my cone because I've been talking for too long. Like, listen, I am freshly resigned, right? And of course I'm gonna tell you all about that. I am going to go fucking in on that, but I can't yet. I can't just yet. But I'm freshly resigned. And if there's one thing that I could if future me could tell employed me a year ago one thing, it would have been, girl, if you don't tell your supervisor to kiss your ass. But see, I'm such a fucking people pleaser. I am. I fucking hate that. Fuck, what is going on with this cone? I fucking hate that. I'm a fucking people pleaser, and I hate it. It's the one thing that, like, I would love to act like I'm just so fucking in control, right? But I'm not, bruh. Like, there's certain things that I just cannot do on the spot. I can't fucking lie on the spot. I stone constantly, consistently, every fucking day. I'm getting mad, yo. I'm getting mad for some fucking reason. I cannot. This cone is not lighting. The fuck? Is it wet? No, it's not wet. Bruh. Don't do this to me. 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 Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. But yeah, when I tell you I had to, like, I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna move on. I had to leave that job. I had to leave that job because here's the thing, right? I am exceptionally proud of my ability to control my emotions, right? To control my reactions. I can't always control my face. I had to find that out the hard way. But I'm super, super fucking proud of my ability to control my fucking reactions. I went almost 3 years without giving them the black girl reaction that they were trying to pull out of me. That angry black screaming, gets neck rolling, finger twisting, and like the fucking hood comes out. They did everything they could to oh my God. And I was just like, okay, but when they realized, like, this bitch, we gonna have to go ahead, we gonna try something else. And when this bitch flat out lied on me to my face, like I was just like I wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like I was not the other, like I was not the other party that she's speaking of. I was like, oh no. And I wish, if for some reason, something in my spirit just when you lie on me, because I'm very proud of the person that I am. I ain't for everybody. I'm not perfect. Not even fucking close. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm very human. I'm very much a fucking human being. Even though, let me tell ya, me and the universe then got into it about, but you know, the universe is like, like, I try to remember that this is an experience and to be grateful, appreciative, thankful for this experience. But if it's one thing that current me could tell me back there, girl, if you don't tell this bitch to kiss your motherfucking ass, bitch, you fucking with the right one, Bitch, what the? But it was so dangerous. I had to go. I was like, oh, no. Because I'm showing this fucking job the side of me that I want them to see. You trying to pull out a me that I don't want nobody to see. You know? I said, I got to go. This is fucking with my that started to fuck with my money. And they were kind of like, she doesn't like being lied on. Sorry, I'm doing something really gross right now. Just popped a pimple. Not intentionally either. But I'm PMSing. It's that time of the fucking... it's that time of the fucking month. You know, where you get fucking pimples everywhere. Anyway. But yeah. She was like, there it is. There's that black bitch that we knew was lurking in her. Sounds like a fucking witch. There's that black bitch. And she fucking looks like a witch too. Fucking, and she likes to bake, which is fucking, she would like, oh hey, I brought some baked goods. I'm like, bitch. With that long, nasty, fucking curly, fucking ew. Like, bitch, ew. Ew. Bitch, the only thing that I fucking ate was shit that was store-bought. I'm like, excuse me. Who brought this here? You? Okay, Mrs. Brown. All right, girl, just double checking. Let me tell you. But yeah, I kind of deviated, right? Took a roundabout way to say it's super fucking important to know yourself, to know your sexuality, like what you're into, what you're not. And you know, now that I'm old, I'm not particular. Well, you know, women have their sexual peaks, and I'll say that. And since my partner is deceased, I've not been on the dating scene for quite some time. Not seriously, in quite some time. But it's important to know yourself sexually. I just thought I'd say that. I took the scenic route to get us there, but like I said, I'm pretty fucking stoned. And getting stoneder. Actually, trying to find something to watch. I also, too, as well, want something to eat. Do I want to do popcorn and soda with the movie? Total Recall's coming on. Shit, but it's not coming on for like an hour. The original. Not that fuck shit. Also, let me go ahead and share this as well. I mean, because it would be pointless to do like a my entire life, right? Going back to the fact that 50, the Skeleton Key. I love Kate Hudson. She's so fucking cute. She's a cute little white girl. She's so fucking cute. Sofa King. She's Sofa King cute. Yeah. So, like, I may have said this before in a recording. Heartbreakers is on. I love that movie. Can we just talk about, whatchamacallit's wardrobe? Jennifer Love Hewitt's wardrobe. She's just like a fucking doll in this entire, like, I live for it. But since I'm almost 50, if I were to wear some shit like that, as if. And that's all I'm gonna say. As if. Oh shit, now I want to watch Scream. But I don't think Scream is showing. A Haunted House. That movie was funny. Essence Atkins, she's so cute. That bitch is like, no, she might be young. That bitch is like 60. She looks 23. But yeah, what I was gonna say, being as how I'm almost 50, I have looked at Hollywood just like, like I've not ever been the person who's like, oh my God, I love him. You know what I mean? I have never, to this day I really don't even have a favorite actor. I do not have a favorite actor. And my entire life, people have been able to kind of relay who they're attracted to and their type. Like, I've not ever really considered myself as someone who has a type. I'm a personality person. Like, I'm dependent. It's all about how you make me feel. And, bruh. I realized for the first time the other day that, one, I did kind of sort of have a favorite actor. But I wouldn't even say by default, but I hadn't even really realized it. And I have a type. And my type is, in fact, an actor. I mean, these are two separate people, mind you, but it was kind of like an epiphany. Like, I had not ever really given it much thought. And so I'll go on saying this. My favorite actor, I discovered, is Denzel Washington. He's a phenomenal fucking actor. I mean, like, phenomenal. He's a phenomenal fucking actor. He is. And I also, and it was in part because I realized that I had a sexual attraction to him. And part of that sexual attraction was the fact that he was not attracted to white women. Like, let me tell you, Julia Roberts goes down in history easily. And to myself, like totally unbiased, she is one of the most attractive white women to ever grace Hollywood. She's so fucking, she's just, there's something about her. There's just something about her. Cute as fucking nose. It's kind of like pointy, like sharp. Cute as fucking nose. Her smile is fucking huge. Like, she has a genuine ear-to-ear smile. Like, she's just, like, really, really fucking likable. And he fucking refused to kiss her. Or so the story goes. And I hadn't really realized that had made such an impact on my psyche until I'd been discussing it with I was like, hey, holy shit. She was like, yeah, bitch, get you some fucking friends. I was like, anyway. But I'm such a loner that I don't really get much. And that's why, for me, though, this is kind of, I don't know, therapeutic in a way, like, to be able to bear all. Like, I don't think when I'm speaking here, this is a safe space, a safe place. I come stoned. I will always be stoned. You will not ever, if I can help it, fucking hear my ass sober. That would be, I'm not going to say that would be boring as fuck, but you wouldn't get the authentic, the genuine me. Like, people who did know me, when they would visit my channel, they'd be like, bitch, who the fuck is that? And also, too, as well, my type. I have a fucking type. Who'd have thunk it? My type, and I realized this not even just, let's see what's on demand. And then I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I'm going to dip, because I've been talking for, like, ever, and I know you're ready to go. But I realized this in my personal life also. My type, like, the guys that I date and have attraction to and have chemistry with, they favor. I mean, they do. They favor. I happen to be someone who likes dark and handsome, preferably tall, dark and handsome, but dark and handsome. Let me tell you who is just an all around, just his personality, bruh. His fucking personality. He's a great ass actor. I think he's a great fucking actor. I think he's a great actor. And he's been my type for longer than I fucking realized, bruh. I remember did I see Parenthood? I can't remember if I saw Parenthood with Steve Martin, and I I can Google it, but I don't Mary Eisenberg, I think is her name, or Steenberg. Mary Steenberg, I think is her name. And I would have to fucking Google it because I can't name the people. But Parenthood with Steve Martin. That's who you need to know. I'm not gonna Google it. Steve Martin and Mary Steenberg, and I think I saw that in theaters, and I hadn't realized that Keanu Reeves, I mean, through Bill and Ted's fucking Adventures, both of them, because I haven't seen the third yet. I know. I gotta see the third, but Keanu Reeves has always been my fucking type, like from the way he looks. And what made me think of this is I reached out to an old friend of mine that I hadn't spoken to a while. I'd kind of put this person on ice for good reason, mind you, but I kind of reached out, and this person the reason that I reached out first is because there was a friendship there, and that friendship just kind of turned in to something additional, but there was always that friendship there. So the fact that I'd put him on ice, I'd been the one to put him on ice, because he'd reached out a couple times, and I'd kind of like one answered him, and he was kind of like, okay, gotcha, so to let him know, to green light him, basically, or yellow light him, however he chooses to take it. I reached out. He actually took it as a green light. And motherfucker did all he could to collect fucking $200. Anyway. And then I'm like thinking about how he looks. I'm like, oh my gosh, he looks like Keanu Reeves. I mean, he's he's a Middle Eastern version of Keanu Reeves. And that Keanu, and you know what? I feel like a lot of people would feel like a Middle Eastern. No, because he's Indian. He's not Middle Eastern. But the guy who played Kumar in Harold and Kumar. The guy who just came out. I feel like most people would think of him. No, he's not that brown at all. He looks just like Keanu Reeves. He looks just like him, except he's not as tall. And then like a couple of the guys that I've entertained from the past. Favor. Keanu Reeves is he is sexy. He's a sexy silver fox. Let me tell you who else is super sexy as silver, and then I'm a dip. Steve Carell. Ooh, silver with the glasses, with the beard. Damn. Bruh, if you were 6'3". Anyway. Alright, I'm out.